Okay, so I just filmed a tutorial on this look that y'all aren't gonna see because my camera decided to randomly stop filming for no reason. So anyway, I just did a look on this tutorial. If y'all have been here a minute, you know nothing ever works out when I try to do something. So anyway, I tried to film this look and my camera just was not having it. Like, I thought it was a good look. I thought I liked how it looked, but my camera's like, nope, we're just gonna stop recording for no reason. And so here we are, you guys. I wasn't gonna cuss on my channel, but at this moment I feel like I should be like, welcome to the shit show, because that is what my life is. It's kind of funny though, because in the video I was talking about the ghost that's in my house. I don't know if you believe in ghosts or not, but there is a ghost and weird things happen. Y'all, I feel like I'm not zoomed in enough. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But yeah, it's like I got my camera, checked my battery. It was like 50% or more full, which should have been enough for me to film a quick tutorial. Then I am in the middle of it and my camera dies, which is really weird. So I switch the battery, start recording, get it where it needs to be, and then somewhere along the way, before I even sat down to start recording the rest of the tutorial, my camera just stopped recording for no reason. I have no idea why, but anyway, this palette is the Juvia's Place Culture palette. I'm trying to see if y'all can see this. And also, like, my camera was just not wanting to focus. So here's the palette. Here is the palette. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. I love it. I love Juvia's Place. If you've been here a while, I do have a video showing all of their palettes that I own. And I think I did swatches with those. Pretty sure I did. And so that, I will link that down below in the description box if you guys want to see that. And I wish I could have shown you this tutorial, but my camera or the ghost in my house, whatever, something felt differently about it and just did not want it to be shown. So it just decided to stop my camera from recording. You guys, I really don't know how that happened. It clearly shows that I'd started recording and then it just stopped. So maybe another day I can try and do another tutorial. I actually did one last week that I think will be going up sometime soon. Like, today's Wednesday, so I think it's gonna go up sometime tonight. But anyway, yeah, I apologize. I don't know what happened. I love my camera. I do photography stuff. It's a Canon camera. I love Canon. My fiance is like, no, you need to switch to Sony or something. They're so much better. I don't know if maybe my camera is just one that is good for photography and not for taking videos. I'm kind of starting to wonder, since I've just had so many issues with it when it comes to filming a video. But anyway, yeah, so do you guys have ghosts in your house? Does this weird stuff happen to you? Also, when I was filming, there was a really weird noise that sounded like it was kind of like a door creaking or something, but the only other beings in this house are my two dogs, and they're upstairs in their rooms. They can't open the doors. So I'm not really sure what was going on. It's really funny because around the time my camera battery died, I was just talking about how when I bought my house, there were some issues. And so I needed to reach out to some previous owners because it was clear that the people that I bought the house from weren't being honest. And so I reached out to the people who owned the house before them, and the nice man, when I mentioned that I was trying to reach out to all of the previous owners, he made it clear that I should not contact the man who owned the house before them. And his words were something along the lines of, he is a very bad man, and I believe he called him either a mobster or a gangster, and just said, you know, do not contact him. So it's kind of funny because he that man randomly ripped up the stairs, which are like right over here on the side of me, which is kind of creepy, but he ripped up the stairs, like poured new foundation, just things that I don't think you would just normally do if you own a home, because I think they were like concrete stairs or something, and it seemed like it was just a really big deal for him to have done that. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I know that things have just happened in this house that can't be explained. We've heard like children's voices. We've been touched by things that aren't really there. There are times where it'll be, you know, late at night and I'll feel like there's something sitting on the side of my bed or moving the bed or even like laying next to me. You'll like hear someone walking around upstairs when there's no one there. And a couple nights ago, we were just downstairs watching TV and we heard the loudest noise like I've ever heard inside this house. It kind of sounded like someone was breaking our door down. So we ran upstairs and there's no one outside. There's no one at our door. Nothing has fallen. Nothing is out of place. There's absolutely no explanation for it. I even went outside to see if maybe a tree had fallen on our house because that's how loud the noise was. And it was like two really loud bangs followed by like a couple smaller bangs. But nothing had fallen. My fiance tried to recreate the noise by like banging loudly like on the door and the wall, and there's just nothing that could come close to it. So we don't know what happened. He just looks at me and is like, well, remember what house you live in, because this house is 1,000% haunted. Like, I'm not joking. I know some people don't believe in that stuff. I don't know, my fiance, like, I told him things had happened, but the first thing that happened when he was here was the door downstairs. We had it open, the door to outside the walkout basement door had been open because the dogs were running in and out, and they can hit the door and open it, but they can't close it. And the door slowly closed itself just like a human being was closing the door. And I remember he jumped up off the couch and looked outside and he's like, what did that, you know? But since then things have just picked up and it seems like the activity is getting a little worse, maybe stronger. But anyway, that's my ghost story for now and why you guys don't get to see this tutorial. Here's what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I know I was having trouble with getting my camera to focus earlier, and for some reason, like, the settings should be saved, but things are looking a little dark and I've got all my lights on. So it just seems like everything's out of place and it shouldn't be. So again, I don't know what's doing that, but anyway, thank you for checking this video out. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the tutorial. I tried to film it, just something had other plans for me, but anyway, stay tuned for my next video. I think I still need to do my review on the Beauty Bay Earthy palette as well as the Jade Thirlwall palette. So those will be coming soon. And I think I just filmed like a mini haul from Ulta and I think another Beauty Bay haul as well, which should be coming up. So thank you guys so much. If you have ghosts, I would love to hear your stories below. And thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.